Hi crochet friends! Today I'm going to show you how to make my littlest crochet angel. For this project you will need a 3.25mm hook. This is my Clover Amour hook. And you'll need some lightweight yarn. For the angel I used Feels Like Heaven and I used white, but for the video tutorial I'm going to use this color because I think it might just be a little bit easier for you to see the stitches. You will also need about 2 inches of pipe cleaner or a jump ring, and some fishing line or thread. This is about 10 inches that I've cut of just a regular fishing line. For the angel's head, I'm using a craft bead. It's from Bead Landing from Michaels. And the size I'm using is a 1/2 inch in diameter. So a 1/2 inch this way. To begin, create a slip knot, chain 4, work 2 double crochets in the 4th chain from the hook, now we're going to create the arm, chain 4, now chain 3 more, 1, 2, 3, and work a slip stitch in the 3rd chain from the hook, now chain 4 more, turn this over and slip stitch in the top of this initial chain 4, right in the end. And that creates the arms. Now for the next row, which is row 3, chain 3. That counts as 1 double crochet. And make 1 double crochet in the same stitch. So see here you have your chain 3 that we worked into for the arm. Put 1 more there. Work 2 double crochets in the next stitch. And work 2 double crochets in the last stitch. So for row 3 of the angel, you have 2, 4, 6 double crochet stitches. For row 4, chain 3, turn your work, work 1 double crochet in the first stitch where you already have the chain 3, and work 2 in each remaining stitch across. So 2 double crochets in each remaining stitch across. And remember to work 2 in the last one here, this chain 3 at the beginning. So at the end of row 4, you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 double crochet stitches. For the last row, chain 3, turn your work, slip stitch in the first stitch, chain 3, slip stitch in the next stitch, chain 3, slip stitch in the next stitch. We repeat that all the way across, working 1 chain 3 and 1 slip stitch for each stitch. Remember to work into the chain 3 at the end as your last double crochet. At the end of row 5, you have 12 chain 3 spaces and 12 slip stitches. Chain 1 to finish off. Leave a little bit for you to sew the angel together. Pull that loop through. That's what you have so far for the angel. For the wings, create your slip knot, chain 2, skip the first chain, and in the next chain, work 5 single crochets, so at the end of row 1, you have 5 single crochet stitches. Now we're going to chain 3, turn the work over, make a slip stitch in the first stitch, the same one the chain 3's in, chain 3, and slip stitch in the next stitch, slip stitch in the next stitch, so the third stitch, chain 3, slip stitch in the next stitch, chain 3, and slip stitch in the last stitch. Chain 1 to finish off. Leave a little bit of yarn for seaming. Pull that loop through, tighten. Now for your angel's dress, we're going to bring those 2 side edges of the skirt together at the back with the arms out front. Okay, so you bring these 2 back edges together and we're going to just stitch up the back of her dress. Just going to weave in the other end here real quick. For the wings, you can do the same thing. You can weave this in first. And decide how far up you'd like to have them. I usually line them right to the top here of what I call the neck. Next, you need to take your fishing line. I don't know if you can really see it. we're going to just put a knot. I do a double knot in this end with the 2 loose ends. You can use a longer piece and then cut it to size if you prefer. Okay, so make your knot. Now thread the loop end on your needle. And now take that needle and thread it up through the center of the dress. You may need to put a little glue on this knot to keep it in on the inside. Next, you need to thread this through the bead. And we need to create the halo. Now for that you can use the end of your hook, or I used a pen on the photo tutorial example to create the halo loop. To create the halo loop, wrap it around and then just fold the stem, I call it, of the halo downwards. Now you need to thread the fishing line through the hole in the halo, and then you can remove that needle. And then thread the pipe cleaner through the top of the bead. And all that you need to do now is use the hot glue on the top of these stitches and the base of this, and attach them together. Want to, you can put a little more glue on the inside here to hold those ends down. Just don't glue the skirt together. So try to keep the skirt open when you do that. And then you have your little angel. I hope this tutorial has helped you to create your littlest angel too, and that you've enjoyed making it. Thanks so much for watching.